What's up guys, this is Barman2205, and before we get into the main topic of this video, I would like to issue an apology about the Pokemon Black Wedlocke. I missed an episode last week because of Easter shenanigans. Things have been incredibly busy, and I'm gonna miss an episode next week. There's probably not gonna be an episode on Monday, because now that Easter's over and extended family have left and everything's all peaceful and quiet, now there's a tradie at my house and he makes noise and I have to work around him, and it's a whole thing. So there's probably not gonna be a video on Monday. I'm sorry, but we will return on Tuesday. Remember when I said I was gonna make this a 5 episode a week series? Regretting that decision. Anyway, now for the main topic of discussion though, as you probably figured out by the headline of this video. OMG, you guys, Spyro, it's real, it's a thing, it's officially a thing. I'll put a link to the trailer down below so you can check it out in case you're like, wait, he's back? He's back what? Oh my goodness. And my initial gut response is, the visuals, they look almost a little too cartoony, compared to the realism of the original trilogy. So I'm a little off put by that, but I mean, you know, at the end of the day, the gameplay is where it's at, and they didn't officially like confirm it, but I was watching some interview coverage with IGN, and they were essentially saying that we've taken the level designs like straight from the level, so it kind of sounds like they did the same thing that they did with Crash Bandicoot, in that they've taken the level mapping and sort of used that as a base. They didn't officially use the official. I gotta stop saying official. They didn't literally use those words, but it sounds like that's what it is, which is already good. It's a good sign. And the little bit of the soundtrack that I've heard is, again, I sort of have that feeling of okay. I mean, it's not quite as good as I remembered, but that's alright. It's alright. But like I said, gameplay's where it's at. As long as they nail the gameplay, that's good. So I'm sort of in the same place that I was when all these rumors were going around, where I'm kind of like, cautious optimism. I'm sure it's gonna be great. Is it gonna be as good as the originals? I don't know, but cautious optimism. Like, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm definitely gonna get it. It's coming out in September, and I don't know if it's the exact same day or not. I haven't looked that up yet. But Spider-Man is also in September. I believe at least one of them's coming out on the 21st. I don't remember which. It's probably neither, but the date 21st of September is just somehow lodged in my brain that something's happening there. So, you know, Spyro and Spider-Man, I'm a little disappointed by, because I'm sure, like, it's not going to impact the sales or anything. That's just fine. But for me, personally, I was really looking forward to both of those games, and now I'm like, which one do I prioritize? Because Spider-Man looks awesome, but Spyro is Spyro, so I don't know. We're gonna have to figure something out there. Also worth mentioning, it's not the same team that did Spyro Remaster, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. There's a lot of games to talk about. It's actually the Skylanders team, well, the same, like, studio, Toys for Bob, they're called? Yes. So, you know, take that for what it is. I know that their handling of Spyro in the past hasn't been great, but again, if you sort of watch like the interviews and stuff that they're doing with websites, they're sort of putting a strong emphasis on, we really wanted to make it the Spyro that you remember. And they've confirmed Tom Kenny's back to do the voice of Spyro in not just 2 and 3, but now in the first one as well. 2 and 3 in the first one as well. That's a good sign. It's almost like they're trying to one-up Crash Insane Trilogy, where they're like, you have the modern voice actors, we have the original ones. They haven't confirmed anything else. So I guess my question is, Clancy Brown, is he coming back as various dragons? I hope so. I doubt it, but I hope so. So yeah, it's not the exact same studio, but hopefully they've, as I said it last time I was talking about these rumors, I hope they've sort of learnt from the feedback and they're not gonna go, let's change the physics. They have said that they're changing controls, so the camera, because the original Spyro the Dragon trilogy was on PS1, where you weren't guaranteed to have the analog sticks, so the camera controls were on the triggers. So they say they are changing that so that you can control the camera with the right stick. I don't know whether you can choose between old school controls and new controls. It'd be good if they did for old farts like me who instinctively go for the triggers, and I'll be going, the buttons, oh no. So hopefully they're cool like that and they go, hey, do it the way you used to. Insane Trilogy did that. They were like, use the stick, use the D-pad, whatever you want to do, man, it's all good. Yeah, and hopefully they've learned not to mess with physics and things like that and just sort of keep it as pure as they possibly can. That's, I guess, the one main concern I have, other than it's a little cartoony, the music's not as good, but this is what, the third time I'm about to say this. Gameplay is where it's at. As long as they nail that, we'll be fine. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say, is just to sort of let you know that it's a thing in case you didn't know, and give you my thoughts, my opinions on the matter. That's about it, really. Sorry about Pokemon. It'll be happening. It's just things are busy, man. You know, life. It just finds a way. That's a Jurassic Park reference. You know what's a complete tangent? The new Jurassic World game's coming out soon, like in a couple months as well, and Jeff Goldblum's in it, and I'm legitimately excited for that game. I don't know if I'm gonna play it on here. I don't know if I'll have time, because I'm a crazy person and I said I would do 5 Pokemon videos a week, so I don't have time for anything else. But if I manage to find time, maybe I'll play it on here, because everybody likes Jeff Goldblum. Yeah. So anyway, that's it, guys. That's it from me. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. What are your thoughts on the new Spyro? Do you think he's cartoony as well? Are you a little nervous? Do you think it's awesome? Am I just being a whiny little man-child who loves his old things too much and refuses to change? Am I the problem? Let me know. You tell me. And if I am, shut up. No, don't shut up. Don't. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Come on, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Come on. Just hug it out. Hug it out. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I just moved the camera. Are we okay? Okay. I'm gonna go. Bye. Hi, me again. I was looking for some background music to put during this video, and I stumbled upon what is apparently the new version of the Dark Hollow theme. Dark Hollow being my favorite piece of music in the Spyro trilogy, and I was listening to it, and you know what? I take back everything I said, where I was like, oh, the music's not as good, I don't know. I love this. I love this. I think this is awesome. If this is a sign of all the music, then great. This is fine. So I'm gonna put a little snippet of it after this. Have a listen, let me know what you think. Enjoy. KK, bye-bye. What's up, guys? This is Barman2205, and I'm sick.